You get a player, Matt Miller.
Alrighty.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the DBS 2K. All right. I am Giancarlo. I got Matt Subler right next to me, and we will be your commentators for this event. A couple things real quick. We are relatively close to the player table, so we're going to try to be as loud as possible while also not alerting them to the cards in hand.
Yeah, pretty much just talk about what just happened instead of what we think's going to happen, because they can probably hear us.
I don't know. We're probably going to talk about a lot. So, first match here, we got a relatively standard Icarus versus Soul Striker. We're going to see this a lot today.
We're going to try not to see this as
Yeah,
much,
exactly.
Yeah. We see he opened with a slug, so he's playing slug package. It's pretty rough for any blue deck to deal with. But it looks like he dealt with it, actually. The man...
yeah, oh, he's mainboarding that. So it's like 1 energy...
Bottom deck, 2,
3 or less. So that's generally for the TFS, the True Fighting Spirit cards, but I mean, it came in really good in this scenario as well.
Worked really well. We see Icarus is going into it here. That's an interesting card in his hand. Look like Unleashed.
Oh yeah, he plays that really bad yellow spell. It's like when a card attacks you, negated skills. They can't hear it, dude. It doesn't matter.
All right. Icarus attacks leader. This is pretty standard stuff here. We see that there's at least 1 unison. I can't see what the other card in the energy is for Soul Striker, but there's at least 1 unison, so we know that Soul Striker is going to awaken next turn. And so Frank has played a Scion and is deciding to go in now.
Yeah, I really love this tech in Icarus. It just allows you to generate 3 10k attackers immediately for 1 energy. So you do not want Soul Striker to awaken at above 4 life. You know. Also, I shout out, that's the correct ratio of Higher Dragons. 2 originals and 2 Sleepy Boys.
Sleepy Baby for the win.
Nope, that is
Sleepy Baby's the best.
Absolutely the correct ratio. Shout out to Frank.
No, that's wrong. It's all Sleepy Babies all the way.
Anyway, so yeah, so like the Soul Striker player is going to have to like either lose the advantage from hand or just take the damage. It looks like he's choosing to take the damage. I mean, yeah, no, you do not want Soul Striker to awaken at a higher life total.
Yep.
Yeah, and there he combos the monkey. Very standard play. Great card. It's probably utilized best in Soul Striker because it's basically 0 mana draw 2.
Yep. Cameron's deck appears to be very teched out for things like Gogeta and Icarus, though. He has a Kai in the opening hand as well.
What Kai? Oh, 1-drop blue Kai? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That card's great against any... I mean, that card's just great in the meta right now.
And a heroic prospect. Very interesting. Yep. And Soul Striker Awakening, which is fine. That's interesting. Why even combo the Ape and not just awaken on the opponent's turn to prevent the damage, keep a card in hand, and see more cards for the charge?
Yeah, that's probably better. I mean, that's the Gogeta unison, the dual attack that summons a skillless.
Dual attack 20k, summons a skillless, bounces 2 cards back to hand, and if he has a rest mode Saiyan, his leader can't take damage from attacks.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen that gain more and more popularity. Frisco, I think, was one of the first people on it. I mean, he kind of championed that card a lot, and you just like realize how much more value you get out of that unison than other unisons.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Parasite Baby is crazy strong because it allows you to like so it allows you to do the whatever the 5-drop Abe. I totally drew a blank there. Yeah.
Sorry, the announcements threw him off. You play Parasite. If it goes uncontested, then on turn 4 you can do a full Ape and Kefla combos if you're playing those. It's really devastating. The opponent has to kind of put the unison to 3 if they play Parasite to play around those kinds of things.
Yeah. And like Soul Striker,
see a Kai played after Repose came down.
Yeah, you want to play Kai at the beginning of the turn. That way you get full value.
He kind of didn't have a choice here. He wanted to play his unison and then swing with leader.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a great unison to contest Repose. Again, that's a reason we're seeing it played heavily because, like, what's better against Repose than a dual attack unison? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Repose isn't the best right now, but okay, looks like we're super comboing. Of course we are. Somebody asked if there are any interesting rogue decks so far. This is round 1. There are some interesting ones that are in the tournament for sure. There's like a Raditz. There's a Golden Frieza, the Final Assailants.
Yeah, that's
There's a hatch that we're not going to put on screen unless it's in first place at the end of the day.
Yeah, unfortunately for the hatch player, but yeah, there's some cool decks. I mean, if they make it far enough into the tournament, then it'll be interesting. But it's kind of just like we want good, clean play on the stream. So
this is all Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh chat. Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that card is horrible. I don't know why he just charged it.
It's great against the Reboot Gohan leader.
Yeah, it's super good against Reboot Gohan, but
unfortunately,
completely irrelevant in the current format. Like,
all right, so he's swinging Unison here, and Dimension Magic on the leader swing. That's a solid call. I'm always fond of using D-Magic or any negate on the Icarus leader attack because you deny them a draw off of a cycled Baby Dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the leader is guaranteed to be a 20k draw one on swing, so like you just want to get rid of it.
Yep.
Yeah, here he's going after the Unison, which is pretty smart. I mean, the longer you leave that on the board, the more value it's going to get.
For sure.
It is like, so it's kind of weak to like something like a POSS. But at the same time, it's like, you know,
still want to.
It's still a lot of value just as a card, yeah.
Because I mean, do you play around POSS or do you play around Zamasu? You play around POSS.
Right. That's the exact like problem that Blue has always had. Like Zamasu super combo and POSS is just crazy strong. So.
Right, but you swing Unison before you swing leader because there's a higher chance that they're going to be playing 4 POSS
exactly, yeah.
and less than 4 Zamasu.
Right. Yeah. Generally, we see 1 to 2 Zamasu in any deck list.
Yeah.
POSS guaranteed 4 of.
Yep.
Soon to be a guaranteed 0 of because that thing is getting banned. I
strongly believe that it's getting banned.
You know, we don't have confirmation, but like I just couldn't see that card existing in the next format.
Oof.
With something like Black Kamehameha.
All right, we went for the old 2-mana, try to play a slug into a God Seal. That's rough.
Yep,
that's an owie.
Yeah, I mean, Slug is such a powerful card. Like, at the very least, it doesn't have Deflect. So, God Seal and Super Kamehameha are generally your best outs to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we see the Vegeta Kaba. Lessons Learned, such a good card.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's playing any more blue-yellow. We don't know at the moment.
He's definitely playing. If he's playing Vegeta Kaba, he's definitely playing Kefla. Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, this is where we see that why the ape is so powerful. You tap 2, draw 2, swing leader, untap 2. It's like there's no negative tempo. It's just pure value. It's amazing in this deck.
You run right into a POSS with this play, though.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, swinging 15 into assumedly lead, maybe you swing into the
repose.
No, he swung into lead. Yeah, so that's really bad because he gets a free draw and then he can free POSS your Unison. Which, I mean, I don't know. It looks like he didn't do it. Maybe he just doesn't have it in hand.
He must not have it in hand. Yeah, he charged it. Which is fine. Icarus charging spells or any yellow deck charging spells makes a lot of sense that way. If you overrun, you don't lock yourself out of your Gokus and your Freezes. The Steadfast and the Reposes. So, it's fine. Maybe he just plays the 1-cost spell as mana.
Right.
There's no better mana in his deck. Energy. Okay, so we're putting another ape into the drop area on this attack. 25 on Icarus is pretty solid after they've used the hero power, so we see him take the damage. It makes a lot of sense. And we're probably just going to ape again, yeah. Makes sense as well. Of course, Soul Striker untaps the Unison for no real value gained whatsoever, except to give POSS something to tap down to Bergamo.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I would untap the Unison with the leader effect at the end of the turn, because it can just be POSS Bergamoed.
It's a tough decision. I mean, you either...
It gains no value, so there's no reason...
Yeah, it's literally just Basil. Like, if it's the 5th card that would trigger the Basil, then...
That's fair. That's a fair one.
But I mean, I agree. Like, untapping the Unison does create that window for a Bergamo.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he could God Seal the Bergamo, but I don't know.
He could. The Unison's only got 2 markers on it right now.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're waiting on the Icarus player to make a play. And it's a Trunks, which means the Kai will be dieted. Now, do you think he's going to snap ±0 to kill the Kai here, or do you think he'll give his opponent an opportunity to play something?
Well, there you go. Yeah, you just snap kill it, because if you swing into something, he has the ability to combo with it.
Now we're swinging on the Unison.
Yeah, that's correct. A dual attack to kill a dual attacker, it feels pretty correct.
Oh, it does. It does. Probably because you see him playing things like Heroic Prospect.
Yeah,
Swing
exactly.
first into the Unison because he can't combo the Kai off.
Exactly.
See if maybe a more value target comes down first.
Right, yeah. I think that would have been a really good prospect. I mean, you leave your Unison on 1 energy there.
Yeah.
We saw prospect in his hand earlier.
Ooh, that draw.
Yeah, that's drawing Fu is solid.
There's a clock now.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Clock is 1 more turn.
Exactly, yeah.
So if he uses this turn to establish some Unisons. Looks like he did have a prospect in hand and didn't use it.
Yeah, I feel like he should have negated the last attack. It's best of 3 today, someone asked. Yeah, we're on best of 3.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that's... Oh, there we go. We got that big boy, that AOD Unison.
Yeah, it looks like for some reason they've given us the Yu-Gi-Oh chat. Somebody has put normal Alistair in there.
Yeah.
Great things are going on in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Normal summoning Alistair is the same as normal summoning Higher Dragon. It's the same thing.
It is. We need a Higher Dragon counter.
Yeah, we were joking about, like, what's the Higher Dragon counter for the tournament going to be?
We're at 4 right now.
3 hundo. Like,
start with 4.
Magic players, a very quick announcement before we begin round 2.
You got the announcer.
Yep, it's great.
Nobody cares about Magic players.
Not in this live.
Not on this stream.
No. We're here for Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Johnny Teo in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Looks like
good to see you in here.
Might be seeing no Kefla. Interesting.
For this event, we are using minutes.
This feels like bait.
Yeah, he doesn't get any value from that. It has to be in rest mode to be bottom deck, right?
Yeah. No. I think he's baiting. He's baiting a counterplay so he can Kefla.
Baiting a counterplay so he can Kefla. All right, well, he did get the counterplay off there. The Goku comes in rested.
All right, Sensubin Kefla. Do it. Sensubin Kefla. He's not going to Sensubin.
He's still in the combos, though. I mean...
Sensubin.
Yeah, that Goku hit is basically, it's just another lightning fast hit, basically. It's just it's just like a free enabler for an arrival.
Wow. Never punished, man. A Sensubin Kefla here would be a huge punish for the Icarus player.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's tapped out, which basically, oh man. He does, I mean, he has Kefla in hand. I mean, we don't know if he has Beam, but...
Well, if he had Beam, you'd play it there. There'd be no reason not.
Yeah, because then Kefla comes down. You can enable
the blocker away.
Right. It puts the blocker away, and it enables a double striker, so like...
Ooh,
okay, that's a 5. That's insane value. So 3, 4, 5.
That is good value, but also he loses food.
Yeah, that is true too.
No access to food is...
That's tough.
That's a trade. It's an interesting trade. The value is too good. Value is too good.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's losing access. I mean, like, with a 12-card hand, you can put 10 back into your drop area.
That is true.
But at the same time, like... it's not going to be in the next turn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's on 5 energy, so he definitely could have food next turn. Also, like, Fu is bad against yellow sometimes. Like,
no, for real, it is.
Like,
yeah,
it just...
Yellow probably passes with, like, 3 energy up.
Yeah, it just gets, like... Goku counterplayed.
Oh, man, here we go. Now, Icarus is at 3 right now.
Yep. What's up, boss? Yep, everything's good. Oh, yeah, we have a Yu-Gi-Oh chat instead of Dragon Ball chat. Yeah. All right, bear with us 1 second. It's a little technical difficulty. We're gonna get it fixed real quick.
I'm sure something crazy's happening. Oh, actually, something crazy might be happening. Look at that. We've got 3 super combos on the table and a bean.
Well, it looks like Kefla's coming down.
There we go. What is his life? Icarus should be at 3 right now.
Well, I don't know what the question is.
It's not us, man. We're commentating. We're not.
Yeah, we're streaming. Yeah.
And there's the Kefla. Alright, well, with Kefla coming down and Icarus at a low life total, this is going to be a rough time. It's going gonna be a rough time. They have Dragon Ball looks like it has 28 minutes left, but these guys have 12 extra minutes. Oh, here we go. It's Kefla time.
All right, yeah. Yeah, discard one, gain dual attack. Looks like you discarded another Kefla, so you got to draw 2. Very nice.
Is that the 4th super combo too?
This dude's broken.
Oh, we're going in.
Shout out to Val the Cat. This dude's broken.
Yeah, we're not playing around at all here.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
There you go. And an 8 for good measure. That is 50, 40, 45. 45 double.
Someone's pancakes are getting buttered, is what somebody said.
Silent Wolf, that's Miguel. Shout out Miguel. Shout out El Topo Loco. What's up? We got New Jersey in the chat. What's up, boys?
Oh, God, New Jersey?
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay. And now it's time to try not to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, combo in the cooler. That's probably the best card in his hand.
Kefla is a big 45 right now. Icarus is at...
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we see no super combos, no blocker negates. Like, he's just in a tough position. Second Kefla swing. This is the hand dump, right? I mean,
if he can.
Yeah.
That looks like that's all the hand dump is.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Is that a 35?
That is a 35.
On a hand dump? Oh, what's the rest of the hand at, bro?
It looks like it's all Zamasus and.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Well,
he still has backup plan. He has another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Got 25, 35. Needs 5 more.
Yeah, he's still got
an Icarus hand.
He's still got an Icarus hand. That thing fat.
Ooh, God.
Nice to see you two kings on commentary. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Oh no, he still has stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Attack combo to 30. Boom, bang, boom. Gotta love Icarus. It's just like, all right, fair enough.
Okay.
All right, we're passing the turn. Okay. So the question is, the Soul Striker at a high enough life total?
I mean, he's got Majin Buu.
Yeah, he's got Majin Buu. He's got 1 energy. He could like snag a D magic off the top. Like
he could have hatch.
He could snag a hatch off the top. You know what I mean?
We saw Icarus had to combo a cooler.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
and a fighting against fate. Like it's gonna be hard for Icarus to push this remaining damage.
Yeah, it looks like he's done a what? 3 cards in hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's a flash of Forbidden Power.
Ugh,
and
don't play Forbidden Power, guys. Just play Nimbus.
Yeah.
Soul Striker has Beam.
Yeah.
Oh. Get wrecked. I'm not sure what we're thinking about right now or talking about. Are we arguing when Majin Buu untaps?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Did he not untap an energy?
No, he is. They were just waiting.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No. So it's after the charge. It's at the start of main.
Yeah.
So they were still in charge phase. He was debating on if he was.
He's going after the Unison. That is tough. I mean, he does get to draw 2 cards. I mean, that's nice.
He's gonna pop the board.
Yeah. Neg 3, draw a card, leader ability, summon a little boy, draw a card, attack, draw, blah blah blah. Draw a lot of cards. It's very nice.
Let's make the Icarus counter.
There we go. Ding. Icarus counter +1.
No, that's the wrong one. That's why he's gonna lose this game.
Oh,
if that was a sleepy baby, it would have been fine.
Oh, he's got a blocker negate and a Forbidden Power in hand. His hand is not bad. Like in terms of like not losing next turn.
It's fine.
Oh, he drew another Unison. Okay.
But the problem is,
I don't think you play it, but he drew it.
He's in danger of food.
Oh, his opponent does have several cards in drop area now.
So.
Okay. Just confirm. He just looked over and he's like, "Yo, can you hear us?" And the player just shook his head like, "Nah, you good, you good."
Okay, good.
Turles. Okay, yeah, love Turles. Draw a card off of Turles and get bottom deck, which clears the Boo. You know, pretty good.
That's fine. Does he does.
Oh yeah, he just drew it. So okay, yeah, this is gonna be tough. Anyone know how many people registered? So the event capped
200, I believe, is what George said.
No, that was for Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Oh, that was for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. The event capped at 86, and then they opened up additional seating. So all I know is that it's more than 86. We can find that information out for you.
Yeah, we'll find that out for the next round.
Yeah, it's just so like the players are just really close to us. We're trying to be respectful. Like we don't want to scream about what's in their hands, on the off chance that they could hear us, and that'll affect the course of the game. So like we're kind of in this awkward position where we're trying to like talk about the game without revealing too much information. So
Yu-Gi-Oh took all of our nice stuff.
We're trying to do our best. Yeah.
We're both talking into the same microphone right now because we don't even have that.
Yeah.
Freaking normal summon Atlas is more important.
Yeah. Special summon High Dragon.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I mean, look at that Icarus. That hand is fat. I mean,
it is.
Yeah.
And oh,
what's going on here?
what in the world?
He just summoned, normal summon? He just tapped 2 for that?
He did. Oh, that's a 17 he drew too for next
He drew a
turn.
17. I get it because he wanted to just draw the card, but like, I don't know. Icarus player is the Punisher, bro. This is the leader of Vegeta's Saiyan Army, bro. This is Frank Castle.
Playing not Vegeta.
There are Vegetas on his sleeves.
Yep, that's not good enough. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a Vegeta on his Power of a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep, and we have a Repose coming down. Soul Striker on tap. See, the Eliminator made no sense there.
Well, he wanted to untap the 2 energy. It felt like a waste of a resource more so than like a tempo play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We saw, and like he like comboed a 5k Kai into the. Actually, doesn't he have an ape engrave? He comboed with an ape on the Kefla. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he swung so he has an ape engrave. Yeah. So he probably should have aped instead of Zamasu the Eliminator.
Did it get warped? I don't think.
No, he played Kefla after the Overrealm.
And
oh, there's that.
Tapping 5 for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also susceptible to a Goku counterplay here.
It sure is.
Yeah. Fair enough.
My God,
he doesn't.
Patch off the top, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, this game's coming to a swift close. All right. Here's a great time to activate your blocker negate.
No, he can't. He's at 1.
He's at 1. All right, never mind then.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Tap
POS.
Power of a Super Saiyan's other effects. Negate the attack.
Negate the attack. All right. Yep. Oh, charging the Forbidden Power. That card is also bad. I mean, you know, he's got the Unison. I mean, he can clear the Baby Ape off the Unison.
Yeah, but that's all he can do.
Yeah, I mean that is all he can do. But
does the Unison negate their skills on board?
No, it negates its skills for its +0. So you can kill Zamasu because it negates its skills.
I knew one of its effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hatch isn't a game ender quite. It is when you have 17 in your hand.
Yeah, no, Hatch is going to be huge next turn, yeah.
If he has it, right?
Yeah, if he has it.
If he drew, he already comboed a cooler off.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, if he has the cooler, he has it, but... All right.
And there, yep. And now, Frank looks at his hand, nods his head.
Unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, so you just, I mean, like, you play the Unison, neg 3, draw a card, kill the Abe, and then pass, and then he summons 17 and you lose. Like, that's just how it goes.
That's not a bold hatch. That's a correct hatch. You definitely just did the hatch there. Like, if he has cooler, he has freaking cooler.
Yeah, that's not a bold hatch at all. I don't. You all, yeah. And boom.
It's just showing.
You want to go ahead? You want to untap your battle cards first, Big Dog? There you go. All right, game 1. All right, fair enough.
Let's do some special stuff where we make it.
Boom.
1-0.
There we go.
All right, so Cameron takes game 1. Pretty commanding, I would say.
Yeah.
Icarus was on the back foot
He was the entire time, yeah. That's what Kefla does, man.
That is what Kefla does.
Yeah. I feel like Frank kept just drawing, like, the bad cards that he played in his deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we saw him, he drew all the Forbidden Powers and the... what is that one spell called? Release from Evil? And it's just like, eh.
Yeah, you said no no life counter. I'll keep track of life this time on this piece of paper and tell you what the life is. You could do the same at home.
Okay, like, so your argument is that like he was tapped out without having real defense, which means Hatch is his only line of defense.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't... Like, that is the correct hatch. I mean, it just wins you the game when you play it.
It's the correct hatch because of where he was.
Exactly. And then Icarus has to tap 3 energy for the cooler. So
now,
it's
what was bold about it was the fact that he didn't have the hatch when he tapped 5.
Yeah.
He drew it off the tap.
Right,
5.
no, that's
was
correct.
The bold
Yeah.
part.
Right, yeah. Generally, you leave the 5 energy up to play the monkey defensively because it would stop a Charless and then bottom deck the riposte, but...
Too many extra cards in his Icarus deck? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because he's playing Forbidden Power, Release from Evil, probably 4 POSS, and we saw Final Flashes in his hand, and Blocker Negate. So, like, that is a crap ton of extra cards. Almost said the wrong word there.
That's
quite a few extra cards.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh man.
Good golly goodness, that's a lot of extra cards.
Exactly. Yeah. I guess while we're on downtime, are there any decks you guys like want to see specifically on stream?
Except Hatch.
Yeah, we definitely refuse to put Black Hatch on the stream, but
Yep.
I mean, we got some cooler mills. We got a ton of Icarus. We know you guys
There's a Raditz.
There's a Raditz. We know you guys want to see nothing but Icarus mirrors all day.
Good golly goodness, G Willikers and such.
There is a Finn. Yeah, we have Finn and we have Red. Yeah. So the reason we chose these two guys, because they were the table one. It was just kind of luck of the draw. Android 16, we got an Android 16.
So we got Finn and AOD.
This sounds like Giancarlo and Sublet. Correct. What's up, Android? Glad to see you in the chat, buddy. That is who this is.
We actually have several AODs in this tournament. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. AOD's coming to stream, baby. It's my build. I let my buddy borrow my exact deck of AOD. Guarantee you that's going to come to the stream.
Unless he loses. You gotta earn that.
Love you, Giancarlo. I love you too. Is that Bar? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Love you too, bro.
There are no red babies in the room.
What the hell is Red Baby?
Bulma, no, we don't want to fall asleep.
Is that set 4?
Look, guys, Bulma is a neat deck and all, but Giancarlo and I were at a tournament where it lasted 3 hours.
Oh,
because it was not timed. I will never, ever,
unfortunately,
if given the opportunity, put a Bulma on a stream.
I think Miguel was commentating that it was a Yellow Sin versus Red Bulma, and for some reason, like, there was no time.
They would not kill each other.
It lasted
either.
3 hours.
They decked out. We went to game 3, deck out, win.
Yeah.
Twice.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
I have nightmares. Okay, nightmares.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, we got turn 1, play the cycle.
Of course. Charge Forbidden Power.
Yep. Yeah. Charge the worst card in your deck.
Any yellow Broly? No yellow Broly.
There's a set 6 green Broly, pretty similar to the deck that Juan Po-On was playing at Worlds, so we're probably going to have that one on there.
Yep. Soul Striker just does its thing, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Does he have a multi? I can't see through his hands.
Yeah,
it's a multi.
Yeah, the Vegeta Kaba. So this is the perfect turn to establish the slug because he can't challenge it.
Okay.
Yep. Never mind.
Well, yeah.
I was going to say. Any search stuff? Yeah, there's search cells. Those are...
1. I saw 1 and you saw another one.
2, I think. I don't know. Those, like, the further we get into the tournament, I mean, we're just going to see the tier 1 decks, like...
Yeah. We're trying to put the ones that actually win their rounds, but we have a whole stack of people that...
Yeah, I know. We're getting King Piccolo on here for sure. Anyway. All right,
the ones that win their rounds?
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Green Goatings. There is 1 Green Goatings. What is your list for AOD, Giancarlo?
You'll see it when it's on stream. Yeah.
A bunch of bad cards in that new AOD baby.
Yep. 100% correct.
Any blue, yellow Icarus? I have no idea, man. Every Icarus I put in the we don't want to look at it pile.
Yeah. Thoughts on Grand Priest, Unison, and Soul Striker? That card's bad. You would never play it.
Yeah. Soul Striker's about to get banned anyway, guys. Come on.
Yeah, facts.
Have you read the replacement?
Yeah. Gogeta Zeno. Yeah, we got you.
Oh, well, Garlic Jr. got knocked out.
Damn, Garlic Jr. knocked out of Realm 1.
There it goes. Over in the pot. It was against a Bulma. That's hilarious.
All right. So, yeah, anyway, here we are again with the Scion. I freaking love this card.
Yeah.
Generating 3 attacks for 1 energy is huge against matchups.
But he did have the bean.
Oh, I mean, solid. Yeah.
If Soul Striker has a Unison, he's awakening on a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, it hurts to see the bean there, but at the end of the day, you're paying 1 energy for 2 little dudes. I mean, like, the value is still there. You could actually swing 1 little dude and then combo the other one. So.
Icarus counter.
Icarus counter, +2.
7. Ding, ding. All right.
Getting the bean out of the hand early is really good. No, I agree exactly.
Yeah.
Like
when Kefla is a threat, bean is a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can do so much with a bean.
Yeah.
Especially with Icarus going first this game.
Yeah.
Kefla is live next turn for the full effect.
Exactly. And so because he has a skill list on board, the leader on the front side is at 15k. So he's still going to get to like push a little bit of damage through here. I don't know. It's tough. You have a free attack on the Kai, and I think that's probably more important.
Yep.
It's a 20k leader. It's not a 25.
Yeah, it's just a 20k leader.
Yeah.
It's a
their fun is a permanent, not an auto. I feel like no, it's fine. He was gonna take it anyway.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Like he was gonna take it no matter what. There we go. Icarus counter. Ding. Yeah, I think you have to slam into this one drop. Like, that card generates too much value over the course of a game.
Yeah. It's just too strong against Icarus. Like,
Giancarlo, why are you fiending people on Facebook? I don't know what that means.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Weird one.
You're gonna have to clarify.
Yeah.
I will answer that question though.
Is anyone in here? No.
No.
Not at all.
Is it good? All right. Yeah, this has gone pretty smoothly for both players. Icarus is where he wants to be. He has the threat of Slug. Soul Striker is above 4 life on turn 3. Charging D Magic. Ooh, okay.
Has to charge a blue. He might not have other options.
Yeah, that's fine. And here we go.
That's the problem with the blue-yellow Soul Striker. You have a very specific charge curve. A multi on turn 1, and then 2 mono blue cards afterwards, because your leader only untaps monos.
Yeah.
Alright, so... we see one baby untapped, so Icarus does have access to just drawing a card for 20k.
Yeah. I attack the baby.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that if you can't push more than 15,
yeah,
it's not the worst.
It's not bad. I mean,
I don't hate that play.
No, I don't either.
Really don't. I don't hate
because like you just swing into leader, he combos and draws a card. You have the 2 20Ks, and it's like, yeah.
The problem here is that you just get mad punished by a POS.
I always see you arguing with people in the community group saying your card is bad. Yeah,
there are a lot of bad cards.
Yeah, fair. Hey, fair enough, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, got another stack of.
Oh, a whole stack. Dang. Yu-Gi-Oh? We don't want those.
Keep those away from us. Too many Alistairs in that pile. Give it away.
I don't know, dog. I just do. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. You know, I just comment a lot.
Oh, okay. So we saw the bottom. We saw 2 things get bottom deck there by the Piccolo Gohan. Why do people keep handing us deck lists?
I don't know. Yeah, people keep walking up and it's like, we're not judges, but you know, we'll take it. That's fine.
We get attacked by random people this whole time. Somebody here was so excited they thought this is where they signed up for Pokemon.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I got to dash someone's hopes and dreams before starting this. Good morning.
Yeah.
Oceanus.
If you don't have them now, I would say go to TCG Player and buy them. They're $20 and they could only go up. This is going to be one of the most impactful cards of the next format.
As long as the red Goku deck is impactful, Oceanus is a strong counter.
Now, he just comboed it. I mean like,
it's Icarus.
It's not super...
Icarus doesn't go wide enough right now. Right?
Yeah.
Icarus needs a board already.
Right, yeah.
Icarus kind of snowballs.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad combo. I'm just saying it's funny that he comboed it.
It is fun.
And we're over here talking about how good it is. It combos for 5K.
It's at 20 for $20.
Bro, he didn't side that out. Why didn't he side that out?
For $20, you can combo for 5K.
So yeah, see, he just plays too many extra cards. Like, you're just...
entire energy is extra cards. That Repose is guaranteed 1 energy.
Yeah, and it's like, I understand. It's just, I feel like the gold standard of extra cards has been discovered. It's 4 POSS, 3 blocker negate, 2 final flash, and that's it. And then when Black Kamehameha comes out and POS gets banned, then it changes. Sure, but
you replace all the POSS with Black Kamehameha.
Exactly. Yeah, Oceanus can easily be countered by Vegeta. Yeah, we know, but
well aware. But
that's still like a turn 5. You like
better have it.
Yeah. Forbidden Power is not that bad. Forbidden Power is extremely good in Sin Shinron.
Nimbus is better.
Yeah, like
we've tested this a bunch. I wouldn't play either. But Nimbus is better than Power.
In Sin Shinron, Forbidden Power is an extremely good card, but in Icarus, it's just not. You like want to go to combo for the most part.
Yeah, Nimbus is definitely the stronger option of the 2 cards.
Yeah.
I like how nothing has changed this entire time we've been talking here. We're waiting for Icarus to summon a higher dragon.
Yep.
Oh, there's Turles.
Yeah, Turles. A no value Turles is still a value Turles.
It's all too easy, man.
Yep.
It's just all too easy.
No, Forbidden Power is not a bad card. It just does not gel with the Icarus deck. It doesn't get like any value in the Icarus deck.
Yeah.
In Sin Shinron, it is an insanely good card because you block with a 9-drop and an 8-drop and a Unison. It's crazy good.
Yeah, Icarus not so much. That's correct. Yeah, what that person just said is correct. When you discard a card off Forbidden Power, when you discard a card off Nimbus, it's even to comboing out of the attack. Forbidden Power doesn't even stop.
Yeah. All right. Well, glad we settled that.
Yep. Did we just have 4 for that? It's a hard knock life for us.
Yeah. Man.
Soul Striker's hand must be wild.
Yeah, it's tough when you. Yeah, I don't know. That is, yeah, it's tough. This is what happens when you don't see any of your apes.
Yep. What the crud is going on? Great question.
I'm a big fan of the half ape, like the Bardock the Eliminator. I think that card is extremely good in Soul Striker. We kind of see it
good in blue yellow.
Blue, yeah, specifically blue yellow. Yeah, we see it sometimes, and it's just kind of like, I don't know.
You know what's running around right now is a whole bunch of red-blue Soul Strikers.
Oh yeah, red-blue is. I'm not
so
a huge,
close to my heart.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I think it's a really popular.
I'm sorry, you don't like Catastrophic Blow? It's
no,
a great card.
I'm not a fan. Oh, he tapped 3 for the slug with no unison. This card is broken now. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we know that we saw that Soul Striker was playing the draw super combo. So this is just going to turn off your super combos. He has multiple 20k attackers. This is the perfect turn he could play slug.
Going in. This is the go in.
This is yeah, we're going to start going in.
This is where we see the Icarus counter whip. This is where we see
Icarus.
Icarus take control.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Rex. That is the Goku that if you have a multicolor card, when you combo with it, kill a barrier 3-drop.
The green one?
Got him.
The green one?
The green one.
We used to kill, what's that 3-drop? The Path to Power?
Yeah.
We used to go Path to Power.
Path to Greatness.
Path to Greatness. Yeah, we used to kill Path to Greatness with that card.
Path to first place. That's wild. Wow. Uh-oh. Are we going to turtle that?
Oh, he's going to tap out for another Turles? No way.
No.
Poutine. Established Poutine.
Right.
Fair enough.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, Poutine's real good.
Yeah, that card's nice.
Yeah, I hear it's a good card.
He's like preemptively Poutining to make Kefla awkward. I agree. That's not wrong.
This man is running a 5-color deck if he's running Champa. Guys, there's probably a Champa in there. Come on.
There's absolutely a Champa. That's why Icarus is the best deck, because it can play 5 colors.
Nah, I think they're talking about the Soul Striker. They have blue, green,
oh, you're right. Yeah,
red.
Yeah.
If it's a Champa, yellow, and black. Yeah, it's a 5-color.
Yeah.
This is Rainbow Soul Striker.
Yeah, you said Soul Striker is going to get banned soon. Well, that was kind of a joke.
I mean, we assume it's going to get banned.
Yeah. In your opinion, what's the next blue leader for the Fest? I like Bojack.
No. So Kaba's really good. It's only been held back by Soul Striker. The new blue leader, if you can find a good build for it, the backside of it will be broken because Soul Striker's gone. Ramp Vegeta is actually really solid too because of the 3-drop Vegeta that's coming out in the new set that's a rare.
I like Bojack. That's what I'm gonna say.
I like Galactic Buster.
Yeah, I like Galactic Buster.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We got a Unison reestablished here.
Yeah.
2 repose on the board.
There's so little hand control in UW format. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it's not UW format. It's just regular.
No, we were talking. He said UW format.
Oh.
He said, "What's the next blue for the Fest?"
Oh.
Oh, the Fest isn't UW anymore.
No,
I'm
Fest isn't
tripping.
UW. What are you talking about?
Oh, whatever. Yeah, Red Goku's the best deck for the Fest. Never mind.
For real, Red Goku's amazing.
Yeah, Solo's gonna win with Red Goku. Yeah.
If you haven't tested it yet, nothing feels better than Vegeta.
Yeah. Also, I'm commentating the Miami Fest, so shout out to me.
Yeah. Shout out to him indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a super combo. Notice all these robotic reposes on the board. Icarus's win con is robotic repose.
Yeah.
He's got 2 on the board. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much immediately out to Sensu Bean. He does have like a bunch of energy that he can manipulate, so.
We got access to a Kefla on the opponent's.
Yellow Trunks kind of claps U7 Goku. No, it doesn't.
Not really. It's pretty fair. Honestly.
Yeah,
it's a pretty fair match.
It doesn't swing like crazy hard in one direction, but it doesn't clap it.
If you don't practice with the deck, it claps it, I guess. Why did the guy swing with Kaba and not the Unison? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know.
No dream of winning, so why not be streaming?
Icarus,
Damn, roasted.
ding.
You got me there, bud. I'm washed up now. I'm just gonna be a commentator this year.
Harsh.
Yep. Free kill on the Unison. We take those.
Yeah, she's gone. There it goes.
Oh yes, you need double pump for your big game.
Yeah, the U7 Goku deck is not hard to play. It's a good starter deck.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's very, very easy.
Yeah, you just play cards and turn them sideways, and then...
It's one of those decks that the delicate plays, the intricate things that you can do with it will be hard, but it's not hard to tap 1 mana for a dual attack and 1 mana for a double strike.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, alright, we got a super combo.
You see the Kefla in his hand, and he has the energy for it. The question is, can he play it?
Question is, will he play it?
Yeah.
He can do anything he wants.
Right, yeah.
He can run the Goku the kill slow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This dude's been in the lab. He's super teched out.
Yeah, this is a very tech Soul Striker list.
Oh, where's the bean? No bean. That's when they, yeah. See, like, there's so much value from these repos.
Oh my god, that's the thing.
Where's that? Oh, yeah.
The Unison. Oh, that's cheeky. That's so cheeky.
This guy's been in the lab, yeah.
So
why
Unison.
Why didn't he kill Vegeta Kaba? He summoned Turles and then drew one. Why didn't he kill Vegeta Kaba?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. It's weird for sure.
Wait, what? Yeah, he tapped 2, summoned Turles. Vegeta Kaba's still on board, and then he drew one.
Sure. Why he draw 3? Why he draw?
He's super,
Why he draw again?
He draw again. Why? Yeah, 30K double into the lead. He's trying to close it out. You think he's gonna go in with this poutine cooler? Like
this poutine cooler. Let's go.
Yeah. It's like just
I hope so.
Slightly too hard to see the life.
You can't go in poutine cooler, man. Kefla.
Huh? I think he's got 1 life.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah. Yeah, I think Soul Striker's at 1 life, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go on poutine cooler, do it. Let's make it happen. I know you. I know. Oh, another. There we go. Yeah.
It's gonna die eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Ban poutine. Poutine's like.
Dude, Icarus's hand is so fat.
It's fat as hell. I don't think poutine's like really an issue that needs to be banned.
But yeah, ban poutine. I hate poutine. I want to play red next set. Ban poutine.
Thoughts on green decks next set? Yeah, Beerus is amazing.
It's not.
And by amazing, I mean it's just really fun to play. It's really bad. Yeah, green, I don't know. Green sucks as much as it does this set.
And every set, unless you're Cell Surge specifically. Yeah.
We'll see Butters top with whatever green deck he wants to play, and that's about it.
Yep, that'll be where that ends. Dump on Turles, yeah, probably. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes here.
I think you can bait it. You go to like 45 and you bait the Kefla, and then you swing with poutine. Like,
yeah,
I think you have.
Kefla's a blocker.
Poutine rested. Yeah.
Well, has he played a negate this turn? He could have baited it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, JK, he has fast.
Yeah, it's also reasonable.
Yeah. Boy, they didn't scoop.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's how.
Oh, he passed his turn.
He's way ahead.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cards in hand. And Soul Striker does not.
Like, I'd be terrified of a food, but you have some answers.
Yeah, he's just like, no Unison, no board. Soul Striker has to tap energy to play anything. He's just not going to be in the best position.
You see the pan in hand, too.
Yeah, Panseiguro, yeah.
But, like, a Fu comes down on Soul Striker's side and it just gets caught with a Goku counterplay.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's all in the counter window, so the Fu comes in tapped. And, yeah, then what, Soul Striker? Better have a lot of beans.
Yeah, it's...
Which, I mean, at that point, Bean Kefla is real.
Yeah.
And terrifying.
Oh my god, I hate Fu Swing Leader Bean Kefla. I hate that so much.
It happens a lot.
It's so good.
3 Turles on board and 2 Repose. Yeah, that's correct. It is pre-ban list yellow Icarus, yes. What were you expecting? There's a poutine in there too.
Yeah, you just can't see it.
You assume it's there. Everybody assumes it's there.
See, look, yeah, he goes Boo Unison Swing Lead. This is a juicy POSS, I mean.
Oh my god, right?
I get that he wants to untap the energy. Like, that, it makes perfect sense.
I haven't seen one Zamasu the entire time.
Yeah, it's tough. He's Butter said, I've been summoned. What's up, buddy? No, okay, I mean, that's a fair pan.
It's fine.
There's nothing wrong with it. He doesn't have 5 energy, so you get to slam it here without fear of a counter.
Yeah, I don't hate it at all.
No. It doesn't negate the attack, and then no battle cards can attack. So, like, the leader swings, and then he POSS's the Unison.
They still have 13 minutes.
Yeah, they're on their own time, yeah.
I'm going to start their time. I'm going to go let them know.
Okay. So, yeah, because they're on stream, they have their own time. Okay. This is best of 3.
Yeah, best of 3.
I think it's like
No,
the
it's best of two.
Yeah.
It's pretty much best of one.
Yeah.
Icarus versus Soul Striker. That's just kind of how it goes. So right now, Frank is at best playing for the draw.
My Kakabura Unison. What? I mean, I do like that card in Icarus. It's just very strong.
Yeah, I don't. Do you see a way that Soul Striker doesn't die this turn?
Yeah. How much energy does he have up?
4.
Oh, never mind. Does that get God Sealed?
That better get God Sealed.
That does not work. The auto is negated by the time food comes out. Yeah, because it's a pending. It's like it just gets negated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So he didn't have a God Seal. Yeah. No, there's no way Soul Striker survives. That's game.
Yeah. Time to play fast, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, and Baby Dragon, ding.
Ding. Add to the counter. Yeah, he needs to do this quickly.
Yeah.
And there you go. That was game 2.
Oh, there's the FDP in the life.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, they're gonna move into game 3. They have about 13 minutes left plus overtime.
11.
They have about 11 minutes left plus overtime. So, I mean, I don't know. You can play a game. That's 21 minutes. You can play a game. You just gotta hurry.
Well, it's turns in overtime.
Yeah.
Turns and 10 minutes.
Right. I'm just saying you can play the game in that amount of time.
You definitely can. Let's move this away from you a little. You're the louder one.
I am loud. Yeah.
Maybe that's one of the issues there. Oh, okay.
They say it plenty of the time.
Fu says you lose. Yeah, and Bandai says it's legal. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I can't have cat blow. It's not fair. Show them the Saiyan way. Okay. What are we playing for teams? Great question, Butters. Great question. More important question, are we playing teams?
Yeah. Green, yellow Icarus, red, blue Soul Striker, and then Gogeta Xenu.
We need a Gogeta Xeno.
Yeah. My bad. I hit the table with my knee. Is that Trey Fair? Is that Airfare Gaming? It's Trey Faircloth. What's up, buddy?
That's Trey?
Yeah, Airfare Gaming is Trey, yeah.
Oh.
Fair Gaming, Faircloth.
Yeah, no, I get
yeah.
it. I get it. He also said fair twice.
Don't you mean King Cold? Yeah, I mean, Butters, don't you live like an hour away from here? Why don't you just come down and team with us?
Yeah, King Cold would be great. You don't use anything we use?
Yeah.
All right.
They
have finally gotten ready. Only 9 minutes left.
Icarus is at a huge disadvantage in time. Like, it has to go to 4 to play. Oh, never mind. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Icarus is like wants to go to 4, whereas like Soul Striker can play with a higher life total. So
with the babies, which by the way, ding ding,
ding, baby counter. Butters, what's surprising for teams? The friendship you made along the way.
Yeah, and something else, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing here is the leader is a 15, so he doesn't even need to take a life or anything. He can go slow.
Yeah.
And still.
Oh
my God.
One in life. They're in life.
If he had played 4 sleepy babies instead.
Yeah, you're right. Soul Striker, no multicolor on turn 1. Yeah.
I wouldn't multicolor on turn 1 with Soul Striker. You need to be able to defend early aggression.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, this is a 15K. He did take the life, which I don't think is correct, but...
Yeah. Like right now, they're playing for time.
You have to play for time, yeah.
Like any other game, yeah, Soul Striker charge a multi, miss it on turn 1 sat times.
Yeah.
Soul Striker just wants to get to turn 3. If he can get to turn 3, he can do violent things.
Yep. Yeah, there's the ape. You swing into the baby here, right?
You definitely punch the baby.
Yeah. He punched the baby.
Punch the baby.
Yeah. It just like...
And kick the baby.
It just generates like an attack that you get off the board.
Yep.
Yeah. The Icarus leader was supposed to be 15K there. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't actually like do much.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna stop it unless it's like extremely game warping, like
big cheat kind of.
Yeah, I think the players are ultimately responsible for their own like keeping up with the game state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that.
Yep, that's not happening.
Swing, no unison.
But he charged a unison.
He did. Why did he do that? I think maybe it's nerves. I don't know. Oh no! What just happened there? Okay. So here we see the importance of keeping your calm and even in tense situations needing to be able to make the correct decision.
Yeah, you see this a lot now though when it's getting close to time.
Yeah.
Game 3, both players will ask the other one, let's play fast.
So we're aware that he drew it off the leader swing. If you look at his energy, he charged a unison on turn 2.
Yeah.
He didn't want POSS. No, that's not correct either. No matter what, you untap 2 energy if you awaken, whatever, anyway. Yeah. It's okay, he's gonna top that catch again for game. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. This is still Soul Striker.
Yeah. All right, let's not be too mean to the guy. Look, under stress, it happens. We've all made mistakes under stress.
Yeah, for real. No being mean, guys. You get kicked out of this immediately. Be nice to the players.
I'm
Let
not,
us be mean to them.
I'm not kicking nobody out. You say whatever you want, but yeah. But yeah, okay. So like we just see the importance of staying calm through critical moments. Yeah. Because he was playing fine games 1 and 2. He was playing fine.
Really well.
And then all of a sudden, at the last minute, you punt. And that's not what you want to see, Yeah.
Now, luckily, Icarus probably can't close it. The problem is there's 5 minutes left. Yeah, he might be fine. It might be okay. It's still unfortunate.
Right. We're not saying it's like game winning or game losing.
And
it's just
yeah. And got sealed. Aw, thank you.
Thank you, UXG Live. We appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, like what was it? R2K Ghost pointed out. I'm washed up, so I'm just gonna commentate this year. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like this format, so I don't even have a deck built.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that new set, that new Goku. And Soul Striker attacks.
Yeah. He does have Oceanus in hand. That's going to be really good at...
There's a Kefla, too.
Kefla Oceanus, yeah. It's going to be good at preventing damage next turn.
Yep. Okay, we could see something like a bean. No, not overtime. Delay.
That's how we came before.
We know, yeah. Yeah, we know. Well, like they were stream difficult, so they had to start late. I got you. No, I don't think you go for count. I think you Oceanus.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it depends on
depends on life count.
Life count, energy count. Like we see where he plays here. Yeah, this does play into cooler, but at the same time, like, oh yeah, he's digging for it. This is a good cooler. Yeah.
Ding.
No, this is game 3. Icarus won game 2. Soul Striker won game 1. They're in game 3.
We see the magic card in his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely cooler here, right? I mean, like.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, like your opponent has. He's thinking he wants to mill through it. He wanted to mill through it. No, you at the least you Goku it. Jesus. He does have follow up. He had like 2 attacks through the cooler. And you remove the blocker from the field. It's tough.
You're right. They don't really have time.
Yeah, they don't have time to think. Yeah.
They have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Soul definitely has more life. Yeah. Looks like he's chilling on 5 or 6.
Yeah. And riposte. That's riposte into 5 open energy. That is scary.
Yeah. With a leader swing still live.
Yeah. Oh, John Patterson to the UQ. Shout out to John Patterson, our judge. The score is 1-1. That is correct.
Yep, score. Oh, whoops. I'll fix that real quick.
Oh, come on, Subway. Damn, do your job.
Man, you're the one with the mic, with the thing near you. The mouse. I can talk.
All right.
There. It has been corrected. You're welcome.
All right. All right. Man, this is just the heart of Dragon Ball, bro. Just look at Soul Striker versus Yellow Icarus, bro.
Poutine just took it. Goku to Poutine.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, dude, that Goku is nuts, bro. What?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this dude's been in the lab, like.
Yeah. No Poutine here.
Yeah, removing Poutine makes Kefla better. You can still Goku Kefla, but like better.
What are we thinking about now, guys? Oh, we're still in combo. Okay.
Yeah.
He was just so happy to kill the Poutine. He put it in the drop, and we were moving forward.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I could do damage with this.
Yeah.
Pan does take the Kefla. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yep.
Of course you did. Duval forgot to turn his deck list in.
Wow.
Let's see. What is he playing today?
Oh, he's playing Hatch. Gross.
It's not happening.
Guess who's not going on stream?
Dude, I swear, if he is in first place at the end of the day, we have to put him on stream.
I'm
gonna be so angry.
Wow.
Anger. Pure anger.
Yep.
Dang it, man. Why?
We gotta put the world champ on stream, bro.
He just side deck. He's not taking this real. It's Hatch. He doesn't intend to go to game 2.
What a legend, bro. What a guy.
What is game 2 with Hatch?
Yeah, it's best of 1, dog.
Oh, God. Did we summon another Icarus?
This game, no. This game's going off the rails.
And yes, we did. Ding. In the stream early, if Hatch has to be shown, you know what? That's not a bad idea. You're telling me you don't want to sit here for 50 minutes watching somebody negate?
Oh, it's Turles.
Do we have the third gods? We sure do.
Yes, we do.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Okay, try again.
All right. Yep.
I can't stop this one, can
Can't
you?
got till that time.
Oh, well, we can D-Magic.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Sad times. Oh, they got 10 seconds left. Never Turles, LOL.
He cannot Zamasu.
Yeah, Trunks.
Godseal, yeah.
Yeah, Godseal turns off all other counterplays for the turn.
Yeah. It's the only balance that Godseal really has is that. All right, we have now entered overtime for the stream. He could have Zamasu'd first. Yeah, you're 100% correct. He could have done that first, but he didn't. So.
I've started overtime clock for them.
Yeah. So we're on naturals, right? It's 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 life total battle cards.
Brandon Barrett. Please report to the scorekeeper station. Magic player Brandon Barrett.
Oh, God.
To the scorekeeper station.
Of course, Icarus versus Soul Striker would go into time.
Oh yeah, it's what else would you expect? We got, bro, like all the judges are like walking up to us asking us what's going on. It's so funny, bro. Next round, like we won't have technical difficulty next round, knock on wood. So, like, it'll start on time.
There's a sheet of paper with this written on it.
I'm sure there is.
That's what I look at, sheet of paper.
All right, sorry guys, we're trying to deal with some things. All right, so yeah, Soul Striker attacking with Unison. We're gonna see Riposte come down. He's thinking about negating with POSS. That is a play.
It is tied life right now too,
Yeah.
because of course it is.
This guy should be a hand model. Oh yeah, bro. Val the Cat is swagged out, bro. My boy's got the drip on him today. Yeah, like Whis Godly Destruction, the one drop. Look at that. Yeah. Whi's Godly Destruction is so good against Soul Striker. Yeah, they like that's another reason the Gogeta Unison is good, because like the turn you play it, you can bounce the 1-drop, and then the next turn your opponent is forced to reestablish it, which just costs 1 energy. And like 1 energy is a lot in Icarus. When you're playing in the first 4 turns of the game, 1 energy is a lot of energy in Icarus.
1 energy is a whole floodgate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, POSS on the Kefla, yeah. And then Poutine, oh, that is very strong. That's going to make it much harder for him to reestablish another battle card that can attack this turn.
I think we should go Finn next, because I don't think he's going to make it far.
Fine. That's fine. Did he win round 1?
I don't know. You're gonna get
y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. Yeah, I mean, I think Soul Striker just needs to hurry up and make a play. Like, just figure it out, you know.
Icarus is at lower life.
Yeah, Swing Leader, untap 2. Like I said, it's really hard for him to establish a battle card because Poutine is just preventing that, so... Yeah.
Man, these new time rules are weird.
Yeah. Yeah, right now Soul Striker's attacking with Leader, and, oh, he attacked through a post. That's reasonable.
Soul Striker's up in life. He just has to survive.
Right, yeah.
What turn are they on? I've been running around trying to let everybody know. Who knows? Cool.
Yeah. Icarus ding, Icarus counter.
I want to assume he summoned another one while I was away, too. So
yeah.
we'll put it 18 Icaruses this game, guys. 18.
Yeah.
Not counting charges or combos from hand. Florida is nuts. I just moved here, and I've got to say, people cannot drive in Florida.
Yeah, Florida has the worst drivers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lived in Florida for about a year now, and they just, I don't know.
How many rounds? Great question.
Yeah, we'll confirm that after this. Well, it is nice. It was like 60 degrees this morning, and like, you know, half of the East Coast is still snowing. So, I mean, like, there's pros and cons.
There are. Yeah, there's several. Pro, it's warm. Con, there's a gun convention next to us.
Yeah, Miami is about to be a great tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we see a Basil. I mean, this is not great for like if his opponent has Sensu Bean, do not slam the he slammed it like this. You attack with a Basil first.
He's already seen Zamasu too. Like.
I don't know. Maybe his opponent doesn't have 5 cards rested. 1, 2,
2, 3,
4. No, it's 5. Yeah.
The Basil has dice on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you swing with the Basil first, right? I mean, that just baits out a play. Pan steals Kefla. That's cool. That's pretty good. Wasn't Kefla in rest mode?
Yeah.
It doesn't untap it.
I gotta actually stop.
Yeah, go ask what happened. Yeah. So this is what we're talking about by like we're gonna stop something big. Yeah, he POS'd Kefla, so the pan does it does not untap it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so they're gonna progress play through that. So yeah, the Kefla remains rested.
Yeah, that is actually a game warping thing.
Yeah, so like again, like if there's like a 5K discrepancy, like I'm not gonna stop play for that.
Whatever.
That's really up to the players, but
that's
like
a math issue.
This Kefla double as strike dual attack 30K. That's huge.
Yeah, it's different.
Gogeta Unison prevents damage when there is a rested blue sand. That is correct, yeah.
What the crud was that? PK? PK
Play.
Fire?
Yeah.
I don't see a Dante.
Why is Red's card pool so bad? It's not. You
It's
have King
not at
Piccolo.
all.
Yeah.
Have you? Right now it's bad, but when this new Goku comes out, we get to use all the good red
Yeah,
cards.
Turles. Yeah, I think the correct play would have just been summon Turles, pop Kefla, draw a card. That turns off the Unison's ability as well as
Maybe attack with the pan.
you get to save your pan. Yeah, we're good. You Goku gets his nips wet. Don't sleep on it. Never. We could never.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. Icarus counter. Ding. Go ahead.
Oh, ding.
Add one to the tally.
Can we make it 20? Can we do? No.
All right.
There's 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Ix up in life, Ix down in life here. So.
Yeah.
Crown of Retribution is a side deck card right now.
Yeah.
You put it in to counter their Oceanus.
Yeah. This is the last turn. Yeah.
Look at that hand Icarus has. My goodness.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge. He's got a Kefla, he's got a little dude, he's got energy. I mean, it's a lot.
Soul Striker's got like.
I mean, Soul Striker doesn't even have a small hand. It's just this is
compared
the
to Icarus?
yeah, this is the power of Icarus. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna attack with Unison first. I mean, that's pretty correct.
Pose into Monkey.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Poutine rest, and then I think you bottom deck like the 1-drop, right? Okay. Yeah, he pointed at 4 different cards.
I know, right? Yeah, 1-drop definitely gets bottom deck. Repose is gone.
Yep.
Okay, good. What's life count? Not enough. Oh man, is that a Saiyan?
It is. I don't know, right? Is it a Saiyan? I should be, right? Bottom deck Poutine because you're sick of it. Yeah, fair enough.
Exactly. Dude, he killed a Poutine earlier.
Yeah. Did he not out combo the Unison swing?
It is a Monkey, that's for sure.
Monkey ignores barrier on its auto.
Yeah.
And a Kefla.
That's got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have 1 minute left to watch this Kefla go in on that face.
Yeah. Yeah, bottom deck the Basil. It's the only thing you can combo with. That is you
can combo with Poutine.
Yeah, but you bottom deck the Basil.
I mean, sure.
You want him to combo the Poutine off, so it's either way.
It goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
Why don't you windmill slam 17? Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable windmill slam.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Hey. Did any of these 3 win their first round?
We have it pulled up.
Did any of these 3 win their first round? So Extreme wants to.
Right, yeah. I mean, windmill slamming 17 is a pretty good way to deal with the gap in advantage. Okay, so that's time and overtime. What's up? How you doing? I'm commentating right now. Yeah, really. You're wild, bro. No. Yeah. All right, good luck today, buddy. Yeah.
This is the first one put on this.
All right, so who won? Soul Striker? All right. We got our honorable judge, JP.
Soul Striker took it.
Soul Striker took it. All right. Get your sad monkeys in the chat.
Monkeys.
The commander was defeated. The commander of the Vegeta Standard Army was defeated. Shout out to our boy Cameron, aka Val the Cat. Shout out to my boy. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have AOD on the stream next round. Fort Walton Beach represent. Yep. Round 2 pairings have been posted. Was it a draw or did Soul Striker win?
Soul Striker won.
Soul Striker was declared the winner.
Here, scoot over a little bit.
Okay.
So I swear they can help here. We will be right back with the next round, everybody.